Hi guys, you're watching Behind the Wheel and my name is Fahad. Today I'm very excited to share a news with you, and that is regarding Kia's new EV lineup. In a recent event, Kia has revealed 3 of its new EVs, which could be a game changer in the market. Kia has introduced its EV5, which is a production vehicle, its EV3 and EV4, which are a concept vehicle. Kia is happy to announce EV5, and its main emphasis is to produce an economical option, an EV SUV with all the latest features. Have a look. As most of us are familiar with Kia's available EVs in Australian market, that is Kia EV6, which is available in the market, and it's introduced another EV9, which is going to be available very soon in Australian market, and it is currently available in US market. Kia has now introduced EV5, which is a production vehicle and already being produced in China. EV5, if you look at it in terms of design, Kia has maintained its front tiger face. Overall, if you look at the design and the structure, it seems to be inspired from Kia EV9. Front headlamps are very catchy. If you move from center to the edges, it goes from horizontal to vertical. As you move inside, the interior is also very attractive, bold and modern. You've got a big infotainment screen which is combined with instrument cluster. The overall theme, color and the design interior wise is also very attractive and modern. Now Kia has started manufacturing this EV5 in China, and the reason they took it to China was to make sure its availability in the market in the second quarter of 2024. Kia will also be producing the same vehicle in Korea, and they will be exported to whole of the Europe, while the Chinese manufactured vehicles will be exported to the rest of the world. In China, it is being produced as 3 different variants. The starting one is called the standard variant, which comes with a 64 kilowatt hours of battery. It has got 160 kilowatt motor, which is a front wheel drive, and this standard variant will give you a 530 kilometers of range, which is fair enough. As we move on to the middle variant, which is called extended range or long range variant, it comes with an 88 kilowatt hours of battery, and it also has a similar 160 kilowatt front wheel driven motor, but this battery will give you a 720 kilometers of range, which is going to be a big sigh of relief for those people who have range anxiety, because the biggest hurdle between a buyer and an EV is the range anxiety and of course its cost. Now, Kia has tried to address both these issues by bringing in EV5, which is going to be more economical, as well as it will give you a long range option like this one, which is 720 kilometers. And for those people who love the sportiness of the car and who care more about the acceleration, from 0 to 100, Kia has introduced its performance variant for EV5, which is going to have a similar 88 kilowatt hours of battery, but its overall power will be 230 kilowatts, and that is broken down with a dual motor, one for the front wheel and one for the rear wheels. The rear wheel motor will be 70 kilowatt power, while the front wheel will still have 160 kilowatt, combined total of 230 kilowatt power. But that higher acceleration performance vehicle will give you a slightly shorter range, which is 650 kilometers, yet it's a big number if we compare to the all other available EVs in the market. Now EV5, it's going to be loaded with features. It is going to have a digital key. That means all you need to do is lock and unlock your car with your mobile phone, provided you have an app already installed on it and configured. If you move inside, the front row has a bench between the driver's seat and passenger seat, and that makes it look more relaxing. At times, if you need that, it can be extended. It also has got an in-car built-in refrigerator, which is of course a shocking thing for any vehicle these days to have its own built-in refrigerator. Then it has a massage function for the driver's seat, so if you are waiting at the charging station, this is a good function that can help you get rid of your fatigue. It's got the ambient lights. It will have the on the air or over the air updates for the firmware, so any new firmware which will be introduced by Kia for the new upcoming versions, it can be updated over the air. It's got the iPedal function, which is the regenerative braking function. That means all you need is just one pedal to drive it, and as you want to slow it down, just take your foot slightly off the pedal, and as you completely remove your foot from the pedal, it'll come to rest or it'll come to a stop. So there is no need for a brake pedal, which is going to be a new thing as well. Then it is fully loaded with AI function, which is that you can ask it anything with voice commands. Just say hey Kia and then ask your question, and the Kia is going to answer, because they have introduced a lot of AI functions in this car, which will not only give you a route with available charging options, but also if you want to know what is a good restaurant in a walking distance from that charging point, it can also give you that sort of details. And it is going to be a next level of AI introduced in the cars to help the drivers and get the things done while you're on the go. So overall, it's a complete EV package with a lesser price tag, a cheaper one compared to EV9, a slightly shorter version of EV9, you can say, and it's going to be introduced in Australia in about 2 quarters from the start of 2024. So somewhere in the mid of 2024, we are likely to see this available in the market. Now, as the experts think that this is going to be introduced in Australia with a price tag of starting from $60,000, and as we go towards the higher range, we might have to pay around $80,000 in Australia. So that is still a good price in comparison with all other rivals in the market, because of its loaded features, design, and its range. Of course, it can be a big success for Kia if this vehicle has all those things as promised by Kia in this event called EV Day. This is Fahad signing off. Please share this video with anyone who is looking to buy an EV. Please also like and subscribe this channel to support the channel to get more videos. Stay tuned for more reviews and more informative videos. This is Fahad signing off. Till the next time. Cheers.